What is going on, everyone? It's one of those weeks for me, and I hate to do this, I really do, but the Negadelphia effect is here, and this week has just been brutal. I mean, it starts with the Eagles game. You have the Sixers not playing the way that we need them to. Their defense looks atrocious. The Eagles' defense looks atrocious. The Flyers' defense looks atrocious. They're just hit and miss every single other night. Now, tonight they play, and they're on pace with win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. We should be getting a win tonight in Boston if that's the case. But listen, when you look at this weekend and the way it's going, it's not going up. It's not going forward. The Eagles have taken a step back. Now, I understand the task at hand at the Eagles after winning a Super Bowl. It's tough to repeat, and, you know, it's hard. But it's the way that they've been playing. It's not just losing hard-fought battles, and you're just going out there and it's good-looking football. It's hideous. You blew it. You're just blowing it left and right. The Sixers, are we better than we were last year? No, the answer is no. Now, I get it. At the trade deadline last year is when we picked up those pieces, Bellinelli, Ersan. So, you got to give it time. And we were playing 500 basketball for a little bit last year before we went on that big run. I understand. But it doesn't look like we're better. It doesn't. Now, Markel Fultz will give me a little positivity. I actually think he passes the eye test. I still believe he's showing that he's getting through this mental stage. He needs to just play more minutes, play more consistent. He's had good spurts, and he's passing the eye test for me when it comes to how I see Markel Fultz playing. I don't scream bust when I see him play, and especially with the way he's been popping the threes. It looks smooth. He's got no issues with just letting it fly, and he's taking that mid-range jumper coming off a nice little screen there at the elbow. I like that. I think he's showing me something. So if there's a little bit of positivity in this episode, it's Markel Fultz. The Flyers, I mean, I don't know what we're getting out of them. Dave Hackstall, how many years now are we going to give him the pass? He's clearly feeling the hot seat, I feel. We're not getting any younger. Our defense is an absolute atrocious. It doesn't make sense. Ivan Provorov has taken a step back. Shane Gostisbehere, I mean, he is what he is, but he's not taking a step back, if you will, compared to, say, Provorov. But it's Negadelphia right now. It has that vibe for me, and I hate it. I don't want to be on YouTube screaming pissed off about games every single day, but that's the vibe we got so far. That's the vibe we've been getting after the Eagles blown 17-0 lead, after the Sixers just play so pitiful in 2 games in a row. I mean, that Blake Griffin thing is unacceptable, especially late, and we had chances to win, and we're just popping threes. And what's going on with this team? And Brett Brown is getting criticized insanely. Is he the guy? Now, he's not going to get canned. He's just not. The front office, they love him. Elton Brand comes in here. You think he's going to fire Brett Brown? Now, I know he just has the title of GM, and he doesn't have the 100% say, but Brett Brown is not going anywhere. He isn't. I like him personally, but he needs to do a better job. He has to do a better job. I'm sitting here right now questioning all 3 coaches. I won't even go to the Phillies, all right? I'm not even doing that after that historic fall. But that was on the Negadelphia side as well. We just had our eyes open, and I get it. Listen, it's an 82-game season for the Flyers and Sixers, and we're treating it like it's an Eagles season where every game means so much more. It's so early. But right now, looking at the way the teams are performing for me right now, I don't see them being better than last year. All 3 of them. And this was supposed to be the rise. The year of 2020 was the Philadelphia sports are winning championships. And it's not about a championship or bust. It's just about seeing the teams move forward and taking the right step and moving in the right direction. And through the first 9 games of the Flyers, I definitely don't see that whatsoever. The first 5 games of the Sixers were 2-3, and defensively, it's been an absolute atrocious. And with the Eagles, I get it, the Super Bowl bust mentality, but it's not about that with me. It's the way it's been played out. It's the blown games. It's the soft coverage. It's the play calling. It's Jim Schwartz. It's everything. It's just hideous. I know we're losing guys. I know Derek Barnett's injured now, which is going to crush us, and I heard stats today where he's been one of our best, if not the best pass rusher for us so far this season, the most effective. We're going to have to see a little bit more Josh Sweat. I know I'm hopping all around everywhere today with these three teams, the Flyers, Sixers, and Eagles, but right now I'm just not feeling good about it. It's Negadelphia week for me. I'll be honest. I hate it. I despise it, but that's the way I feel. I'm here to put out my feelings on Philadelphia sports and sports in general, and right now I am just sick to my stomach on what I've seen so far through the Eagles and their 3-4 record, through the 4-5 Flyers, and with the 2-3 Sixers. We're under 500 in every single team that's playing right now, and the Phillies are below 500 after a brutal breakdown. It's just not looking good. I need you guys to talk me off the ledge here. I'm just sick to my stomach. We should be better than this. We are just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't have the answers. If I did, I'd be a millionaire and a savior to this city. But I'm on the ledge right now of Negadelphia, and I don't like it. It's pissing me off. This is supposed to be the greatness. Before every season, I'm like, yeah, Flyers are going to be great. We have unreal depth. I know we have goaltending issues, but we have unreal depth at the forward position. Nolan Patrick gets injured, although he's great since he's been back. JVR, a big splash, gets injured. And on top of that, Michael Raffle, I know he's not anything crazy, but he's out now with a big-time leg injury. And Eagles are on another level of personnel getting injured, coaching staff not being up to par. Same with the Sixers, and it is what it is right now. We got to find a way to grind through this, because it's going to be a long season if not. And the Sixers, you know, they have time. The Flyers obviously have time, but the Eagles going up against the Jags, I say that's must win. You need to be 4-4 heading into the bye. You have to be. 3-5? Nah. Let me know what you think down below on Negadelphia week. I'll see you next time.